Do you want to know all about Iran's armed forces? Stay with us and you'll learn more than you ever expected. One of the most unusual military powers in the Middle East, let alone the world, is the Islamic Republic of Iran. Iran's 2018 defense budget was estimated at $19.6 billion. The service branches of Iran fall under the command of General Staff of Armed Forces include its army, its Revolutionary Guards, and law enforcement. Here are some interesting things that you should know about their military. Iran's military consists of two parallel organizations, being the regular armed forces and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. The country has an estimated 534,000 active personnel in the Army, Navy, Air Force, and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Iran spends about 4.5% of its GDP on defense. Iran's armed forces struggle with aging hardware, but ingenuity and upgrades have helped the Air Force to maintain a fleet, which includes United States-made F-14 Tomcats and F-4 Phantom jets. Last year, Iran unveiled what it said was the fourth-generation fighter. Iran has also developed ballistic missiles with a range of up to 2,000 kilometers, but argues that they are defensive and not designed to carry nuclear warheads. Iran's Navy has been showcasing its mini-submarines, which can launch cruise missiles. The boats are believed to carry a crew of 9, weighing less than 150 metric tons. In 2011, Iran took control and captured an unmanned U.S. Lockheed Martin RQ-170 Sentinel while in flight and used the technology to create its own drone. In the case of mobilization, one of the 5 forces of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, Basij, can provide the armed forces of Iran with at least 11 million soldiers, which would make the Iranian army numerically equal to the American, Russian, and Chinese combined. Iran's military obtains much of its manpower from conscription, and males are required to serve 21 months of service. The army is the largest branch of Iran's military, followed by the Revolutionary Guard. This body, organized in the republic's early days, is the country's most effective military force and consists of the most politically dependable and religiously devout personnel. Any security forces that are involved in external war or an armed internal conflict are either accompanied or led by elements of the Revolutionary Guard. Iran only has a small air force and navy, a national police force that's responsible for law enforcement in the cities, and a different organization oversees rural areas. Both are under the direction of the Ministry of the Interior. 34 combat tanks, armored fighting vehicles are 2,345. It has 570 the armed forces of Iran. Let me know in the comments below. Be sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on, and I'll see you next time.